What's good, YouTube? This is my first video ever, and on this video I'm going to be showing y'all my vintage t-shirt collection. Stay tuned. Showing y'all my vintage t-shirt collection. No edits, just t-shirts. Let's go. The first one, got a Halloween shirt, Laurie Strode on the front. On the back, Michael Myers. This one is fire. So what's crazy about this shirt is I paid for this shirt basically 2 times. You may be asking, how? Why? Okay, so the story goes, I bought this shirt off a guy on Instagram. He posted it as for sale, so I hit him up. I said, yo, I need that because I had been looking for this shirt for months. It took me a while to find it. So when I finally found it, I hit him up. I said, yo, I need that. How much? He said, $800. I said, all right. Do you take PayPal? He said, no. For some reason, my PayPal isn't working right now. Instantly, a red flag should have went off in my head. You see, but I was young and dumb. I didn't know yet. Like, I was new to the vintage game. I didn't think people were scamming people out here for t-shirts, you know? So I sent him the 800 through, where did I send it through? I think I sent it through Zelle. I sent it through Zelle. Come to find out, he had already sold the shirt like long ago. And so he was not going to send it to me because I hit him up multiple times. I said, yo, let me know when you send it out and stuff like that. So I hit him up and I said, yo, bro, like, what's the deal? Like, am I going to get my money back or what's going to happen? And he just would not respond. So eventually I just gave up. I filed a claim through my bank and I got my money back. And then what's crazy about this shirt is I found the shirt again, and it's not gonna, I don't know if this makes sense, but this shirt was the shirt that I bought from the first guy that scammed me. This is the original shirt that I thought I was buying. This was his shirt, and somehow it got to another guy's hands, and I bought it off him. Shout out Ryan, All American Vintage. I bought it off him for $1,100. He didn't want to sell it, so that's what I had to pay the high for it. It is what it is. And boom. This shirt is bananas. Next, we got a Saw shirt. This one is stupid rare. You never see this one. I got this one on Grailed, I think like a year ago, like right before COVID. And this one's a Saw 2 shirt. And it says, oh yes, there will be blood, with the fingers. It's so gnarly. This shirt is crazy, from 2004. And this one is on a Gildan. This one's crazy. Next, we got Friday the 13th. I think this one's like this is like the part 4 cover. This one does not have the licensing. So this one's probably like an early 2000s. Nice cracking on the back. Made in hell. So good, dude. Classic. You'd like, if you're into horror movies, you need this shirt in your collection. This is a good one right here. This one's on the M&O tag. I think I paid $4.50 for this. It's on fire. Next. This one is my favorite. This is one of my favorite shirts in my collection right here. Just because, let me just show you and then I'll explain. Boom. Freddy Krueger. Big face Freddy. This shirt took me so long to get. So long. At least a year. Just to get the opportunity to buy it. Like, I didn't have the opportunity to buy it for a whole year. This one's on that blue grape. What you want. This shirt is from 1997. Just crazy, just huge face Freddy. This shirt goes with anything. This shirt is so fire. It's a good one. This one's a must need in your collection. Next, we got Freddy versus Jason. This movie was a classic for me when I was little, man. This was like the first DVD I ever begged my mom for. Like, so to me, this shirt has a lot of sentimental value, so I'll probably never let this shirt go. This one's on M&O tag. I thought this was the one that had the sleeve hit. I guess not. I swear it did. Okay. Oh, here, it does. Okay, so it says Planet Hollywood Horror Series on the sleeve. There's nothing on the back. Yeah, this is just a good tee, man. It goes so well with like the Travis Scott 4s or like any Jordan 1, dude. Like, so far. Next we got a crazy one. This one is, like, at the time I got this for a steal. Looking back, I paid $450 for this. This shirt goes for about $1,100 now on a good day. It'll go for at least $1,100. And that's going to be the Jason X. The details on this shirt is like, I can't even describe it. It's insane. It's got the final girl on it. The old Jason and Uber Jason. This one is so good, bro. This is another DVD that I begged my mom for when I was little. This one's from 2002, dude. This one is crazy, bro. XL on that good Gildan. Heavy cotton. On the back, Evil gets an upgrade. This shirt is so good, bro. It's insane. I love this shirt so much. I would never sell it. This one's like growing in my grave with me. Like, it's insane. Bury me in this. This is my last horror tee that I have in my collection. This one is fire. This is such a good movie. This is the first movie I ever saw in the theaters. I went with my mom. I was so scared, bro. Like, I took a blanket with me. I was like covering my face the whole time. Like, it was insane. Like, so this shirt will never be for sale either. It's a lot of my shirts. I sold a lot of my shirts, so a lot of the shirts I have in my collection now are the ones that will never leave me. They either mean something, they're stupid rare, or I just love it too much. I love the way it fits, stuff like that. So this one is Jeepers Creepers. The big eye on the front. Jeepers Creepers in that like Mountain Dew color lettering. This one is from 2001, dude. That's crazy how long ago that felt. But it's only 20 years. On the back, what's eating you? It's got a little, I guess, where you could watch the movie on their website. This one's on a Delta tag. Size XL, of course. Just a good shirt. It's a good team. Good movie. Keeping it on the movie theme, this is my only other movie tee I have, I think. Yeah, I believe so. So this one's on a Zion tag. It's the half-baked promo. This shirt, it's like a brown type color. I wear this shirt with the chunky dunkies because it has the tie-dye on his shirt. Such a good movie, bro. Like, I remember back in the day getting so fucking stoned and just watching this movie with the homeboys and kicking it. I don't think this one has a year on it. No, it doesn't have a year on it, but it's licensed by Universal Studios. Half-baked on the back. I wore this in Vegas, and I got so many compliments on it, like, because it's a good shirt, man. Like a classic movie. Dave Chappelle on it, fucking legend. His most recent Netflix series is hilarious. Good shirt. Keep off the grass. Just a good tee. So this is like my favorite video game of all time. This next one. It's a white shirt. Boom. The PlayStation Crash 2 tee, bro. This one is so good with Crash on the back looking fucking badass on his motorcycle with his sister and his pet. This is a good one. With the glasses, yo, with the Versace shades, yo, like, my man was stunting on this. Such a good game. Crash Bandicoot, Warped, Get Warped. Such a good tee, man. It's got the Universal hit on the sleeve. I don't think there's anything on the sleeve. Yeah, nothing on the other sleeve. On that Hanes Beefy XL, of course. Classic. Can't go wrong. Fire shirt. The PlayStation hit. Good tee. Alright, the next two shirts are the only rock tees I have in my collection, but they definitely are good ones. So first, do I even have to say anything? The man, the myth, the legend. Rest in peace to this man, Kurt Cobain. 1967 to 1994. Gone way too soon, man. This dude was an absolute legend. Whenever I have my kid, I'm gonna name him Cobain after Kurt Cobain. Just fire. The eyeliner. So sad what happened to him. It's a true tragedy, man. Like, it's a real legend, you know. Nowadays, legends are, I guess you have to die to be a legend nowadays. I mean, it's crazy how many people are dying just from drugs and stuff like that, you know, man. It's so sad. These men, like they paved the way for people now, you know. True legend. Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain. This one's on the Touch of Gold tag. I don't know if you can see that. Touch of Gold XL. I got this from Round 2 in LA, the Round 2 vintage store. Yeah, so it was my first time in LA, so I had to get this banger. This one's so good. Never for sale, of course. This shirt reminds me of just LA, like, it's just so good. Alright, so this next shirt is kind of controversial. People don't understand the price on this shirt. To me, it's 100% worth it, just because the group was legendary. The singer is gone. Like, it's just a legendary shirt. It's a all over print shirt. That means there's graphic all over the shirt, the front and the back. It's just a classic shirt, a good song. You know, it's just a good one. So boom, we got the heart-shaped box t-shirt, Nirvana on the front. On the back, it's got the big heart with the angel on it. So good. That blue is just, it just pops. So good, man. Based on the song Heart Shaped Box by Nirvana. This one's on a giant tag, XL of course, giant by Toltecs. This one is, the wear on this shirt, I just can't even describe it. It's like faded to perfection. There's holes, like, it's what you want if you're getting a band tee. A band tee, you want it to be distressed. You want it to look like someone fucking raged in that shirt, and that's exactly what this is. Cracking, holes, like, I love that shit, man. A good fade. It's almost gray. Like, if I put it next to a black shirt, it'll look gray. I've only worn this shirt one time. I wore it in LA, walking around Melrose. Just a good tee. So fire. I keep saying so good, so fire. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's just such a fucking badass shirt. The heart, the flowers. You're wondering probably how much this shirt is. So right now, if you wanted to buy this shirt, it would cost you at least $2,000. $2,000. I remember like seeing this posted by Round 2 like 2 years before COVID for like $200. Like, this shirt used to go for nothing, and now over COVID the price of vintage just shot up. So this is a $2,000 shirt off the hip. So now we're moving on to my hip hop tees. They're either newer or older. So we'll start it off. The first one. This one was a grail for me for so long. It took me so long to find it. It's stupid rare. You're probably not going to find it. You can look it up. I looked it up every day for like a year and a half. I had the opportunity to buy it and I passed. And for some reason, ever since, I regretted it. And so when I finally got this shirt, I was stoked. Like, I was so happy. Wore it like the first day I got it. Boom. Lil Wayne, Carter 4. If you don't know about this album, you really should go listen to it. It's a good album. Fire. The whole album is, I listen to the whole album. I don't skip any songs. So good. Baby Lil Wayne on it. The graduation outfit. This one's on a jerseys tag, kind of ripped up. XL measurements, of course. And then on the back, you got the graduation hat and all the cities. I like this shirt even more because it has my city on it, San Antonio, Texas. Right there. So fucking flames. Like, just huge graphic on the front. Lil Wayne. This shirt is gonna be worth something like 20 years from now. Like, this is gonna be like a grail to the kids nowadays. It's a grail to me. So good, man. Next, we got the man himself. We got Ye. Kanye West. Late registration. This shirt is a sample. So there's not many of these tees out there. There is some out there, but it's pretty hard to find. Like if you're especially trying to find, you could probably find it, but trying to find someone to sell it to you is another thing. With the bear on the front, got the Kanye West logo on the sleeve, on that Kanye tag. I love this tag. I love that tag. XL, of course. His new album's so fire, I still jam it. Classic album. If you're a Kanye fan, you need at least one Kanye shirt in your collection. And this is the one I chose. Fire, bro. If you have the late registration, the one of the bear where he's standing like in front of like where he's standing like in that church, if you have that shirt, hit me up on Instagram. I need that. XL. All right, so I have two of these. I bought one because I really wanted it, and so it didn't have a tag. Usually I do not buy shirts without tags. It's like it's like buying a pair of shoes and not getting the shoe box. To me, that's what it feels like. So I have to have the tag. But with this shirt, I was looking for it for a while, and I finally found it, so I had to snag it. And I eventually got another one with the tag, so I gave the other one to my girl. So one of these is my girl's, but she don't really wear it like that, so I put it in my collection. Got the Wiz Khalifa Rolling Papers 1 promo shirt. Hanes Heavyweight XL. Just huge face Wiz Khalifa. This album is a classic to me. I love this album so much. When I play this album, it literally takes me back to freshman year of high school, just getting high for the first time, just fucking running around the neighborhood with my friends, doing ignorant shit. So this one will never go. If you have the one with there is a version that has the back hit. The ones I have do not have the back hit. If you have the one with the back hit, DM me on Instagram. XL, I need it. Let me know. Okay, so this next shirt is a classic. You need this shirt in your collection. If you're gonna try to build a collection, you need at least one of these kind of shirts. And that's gonna be the Tupac memorial tee. Rest in peace to Tupac. 1971 to 1996. That was the year I was born. So Pac has always had a special place in my heart, man. My mom used to play his music all the time, and it just takes me back to my childhood when I listen to Tupac. This is a wrap tee, so it's got the faded tag. XL measurements. It's got like this, almost like this paint on the front. I mean, on the top of near the collar that just makes it look. I like it. Usually, people would pass on it just because it has those stains, but to me, it makes it. It almost goes with the graphic. I'm trying to get a good view for y'all. Big face Tupac on the front, and then on the back, the Machiavelli hit. It's a good fucking shirt. Machiavelli. Against all odds, Tupac. So with these tees, these are really rare than the licensed shirts because these were made by bootleggers in the 90s. What they would do is they would get a printing machine and they would just print hell of these out, and they'd sell them like on the streets or like at like what are those things called? Flea markets. Like, people didn't think to save these back in the day because it was just like these were probably like $10 back in the day. Now this shirt goes for like at least $800. Like, so people were throwing these shirts away. Like, they probably weren't even treating them right. Like, so there's barely any of these out. This is one of the ones that Fear God actually did that collection off of. This was one of the ones that was in that collection. Just a classic tee. You need one Tupac shirt in your collection. So good. Even if you don't like rap, like just the message he stood behind, you know? It's a good one. Next we got a straight banger. This one goes for stupid money now. This one probably goes for at least like $1,500. Like, even if you can find it for sale. Boom. Notorious big rap tee. The real king of New York. This is the king of New York. All that shit nowadays of I'm the king of New York, I'm the king of New York. This is the real fucking king of New York. Biggie fucking Smalls, man. Junior Mafia. The fucking 10 Crack Commandment hit. With him in the suit looking like a fucking badass, like a mobster. Got him on the bottom with the Kane. Play a hater. And then it has all the commandments written right here. It's such a good shirt. Like, I rock this with the Sean Witherspoons and it just pops. Like, I get so many compliments when I wear this shirt. Again, very, very rare. The tag, there's kind of a tag there, so I figured I'd let it slide. There is still kind of some of the tags, so XL measurements. Biggie looking just mean mugging you. Biggie's a legend. A straight legend. I don't even gotta say it, you already know that. Alright, so this next shirt is my favorite shirt, period. My favorite vintage shirt in my collection. This is the first shirt I ever paid a lot for. It's the shirt that made me start taking vintage serious and start buying hella shirts. This is the one. Fear of God also did I think they did put this, I'm not sure. I don't think, maybe. I think they did. Worn by Kanye. Just the big face Snoop. This is like, if you have like a vintage shirt book, this is one of the tees that's gonna be in there. This is just a classic from 1993. This shirt is like over 20 years old, over 25 years old. This shirt's older than me. On that good gym tag, XL. Single stitch on the sleeve, what you want. Double on the bottom. Beware of dog on the back. So there's you could probably find it on YouTube. Just look up Snoop Dogg interview. And there's an actual video of him wearing this in the 90s. You should definitely go check that video out. Just Snoop just mugging you, looking like a straight OG. He didn't even know at the time that he was going to be a fucking legend. And look at him now. He's the legend in the game. Super respected. So this is a no-brainer in my collection. Had to have it. I love Snoop. Sticking on the Snoop theme. My favorite song by him, What's My Name? With the dog on the front. 21st Street with the helicopter, the doghouse. He even got the Chucks on. Snoop Dogg was a straight G. This is faded to perfection on that gym tag. On the back, beware of Snoop. Fire shirt, man. What's my name in that huge yellow lettering. It's a good one. With the he's wearing like the weed chain. LA in the background. The fucking smoking the joint. The Lokes. Snoop Dogg's a G. Definitely a banger. Alright, so that was my last rap tee. Now we're getting onto the wrestling. This is probably my favorite part of my collection, like overall. The Snoop Dogg shirt was my favorite shirt, but all these wrestling tees, they just mean so much to me. Like, I used to watch wrestling so much as a kid. Like, I was addicted to it. So boom, we got a really rare one. This one's rare to find because he didn't keep this gimmick for long. I think he only did it for like a year or a couple years. Got Mick Foley, Dude Loves. This one's from 1998 with the WWF block logo. Fucking fire. Just peace on that AAA tag. XL, of course. Faded. Like cracking. Like, this is a fire shirt. I had to pay up for this one. I had it. I sold it. Had to buy it back. And I paid up for it. And I do not regret it. Because I'll never sell it. With the barbed wire all around it. Next, we got the man, the Big Red Machine. Before Raising Canes, there was Raising Kane. The huge face Kane with the flames in the back. This shirt is gnarly. It's badass. It almost reminds me of a Harley tee with the flames and shit. On that Tour Champ tag, XL, you know that. With the back hit, welcome to my nightmare. Fire, man. Literally fire. The WWF logo. I think this one's from like 98. I think this one's a 98 print. Just looking like a straight badass on the front with the eye. Crazy, man. And we got his brother, the Dead Man. This is a classic shirt. Classic. Boom. With the purple gloves. Rest in peace, the Undertaker. With the scratch logo tag. The scratch logo. This one's from 90... I think this one's a 96 joint. It might be a 98. Don't quote me on that. Undertaker. Huge graphic. Just iconic. Him in the casket. And it's got the purple licensing on that Highland tag. XL. I got this one from overseas. So this was probably sold at an overseas event. Just a huge Undertaker. The Dead Man, the legend, one of the best wrestlers of all time. Can I get a hell yeah? Because that's what's coming up next. You got Stone Cold. The X-Ray Stone Cold tee. This one's pretty hyped. I don't understand it, but this one's pretty hyped. This shirt used to go for like $800. Now I think it goes for like 400 with the back hit. The front is so fire. I'm glad they put the X-ray version on the front. This one is from 1998. WWF logo. On that changes XXL. The good size XXL. Super faded. It just speaks for itself. I get hella compliments when I wear this one. Never for sale. Next we got Mankind, Mr. Socko. I like this shirt because it actually has Mr. Socko on it. Wearing the mask, looking like the Chainsaw Massacre. This one is from 1998. This one's in really good condition. I think this was dead stock when I bought it. This one's on that Marina XL. Worship the sock. Yeah, I rock this one with those khaki Travis Scott 6s, and it just makes this shirt pop. Next we got my favorite wrestler of all time. This is the GOAT, period. And people will agree with me. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. The huge all over print. Shawn Michaels on the back, the Heartbreak Kid, the big heart. Him on the front making that iconic pose. Like, people don't like this shirt because of the way he's posing, but that was him. That's how he acted. Like, he acted like the sexy boy. This one's from 1995. From my hometown, so of course, my favorite wrestler. This one's on that WWF tag. Free size. So this one fits amazing. If there's another all over print Shawn Michaels shirt, it's called the Heartbreak Hotel shirt. If you have that in a free size, not XL, I need it in the free size on the WWF tag. I don't want that Euro shit. So if you have that shirt, DM me on Instagram and I'll cash you out. I need that. But don't try to yaks me because I'm not going to pay it. Next, we got his partner. Are you ready? Triple H. The DX. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. This shirt is from 1998. Yeah, 1998. With the red eyes, looks high as fuck. The back is what makes it for me. Boom, just the X-ray, Triple H, the suck it on the back. Fire ass shirt, bro. Like, on that anvil, XL. I remember getting in trouble in elementary school for doing the suck it pose to people. I'm pretty sure every man got in trouble for that, at least once. We got another hell yeah. Austin 316 in the bloody letters. You already know what this is. Cottonette tag. XL. Boom. The blood from a stone. This shirt comes from a match that he had with Bret Hart. I forgot which WrestleMania it was. But Bret Hart has Stone Cold and the Sharpshooter, and the camera zooms in on his face, and that's where this image comes from. Blood from a Stone, WWF Attitude. This one does not have the copyright on it, so, but I know this one is definitely a 90s joint. Probably not the first run, maybe like the second. There's multiple. You can pull up multiple videos of him wearing this shirt. Just the stunner, badass, greatest signature move of all time. Legend. Your last tee in my collection is a wrestling tee. Favorite tag team of all time, the best tag team of all time. Don't at me. Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy. You know what the deal is. Hardy Boys head on the back. This shirt is from 1999. This one's a European joint, so it's on that event tag. The US version, it's on a AAA tag, and they look kind of more like Jeff Hardy's hair on the American version looks more red as opposed to blonde, like on this shirt. Fire shirt. And that's it, guys. That's my vintage t-shirt collection. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Good Times from the Past Vintage, or follow me on my main account, Nike SB Derrick Lowe. Derrick is spelled Derrick. Just go to my vintage account and you'll see my name in the bio. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. Share this shit. Put it everywhere, man. Please. I'm trying to get this video out because I want people to see my collection. I worked hard for this. I want people to see it. So let me know what you think. Comment. Peace.